5 seconds to go. Start. The important question now is there a rise of the RIC now within the BRICS? If one disaggregates BRICS into its geopolitical components within northern Eurasia, there are some interesting dynamics in play revolving around the foreign ministerial triangular Russia, India, China RIC relationship. Dialectically, the fallout from Russia's alienation from the G8 group of nations reduced to G7 raises the prospect that tactically at least Russia, India and China might be playing their own triangular integrationist card within BRICS at Moscow's initiative. Neither India nor China nor Brazil and South Africa may be on board with isolating Moscow. In fact, both the Asian giants, India and China, may stand to reap the best of both worlds as the Ukraine imbroglio plays out. Russia has every incentive to accommodate both India and China in the energy sector, especially in the case of the Beijing Moscow axis that has been languishing in limbo due to the price of shipping gas to China. This could mean greater industrial and energy cross investments between Russia and India as well as between Russia and China. This will create a North Eurasian integrationist core within BRICS, whichever way Moscow's relations with the US and Europe play out. Additionally, the proposed arrangement for rupee ruble cross currency pairing could well be a harbinger of more concerted efforts to settle payments in non dollar currencies, with more countries looking at India's sovereign financial messaging systems SFMS while also remaining connected with a central system like SWIFT. This should also anchor India's quest to build a dedicated payment mechanism for energy related payments and settlements as a long haul measure. This could change the contours of the global payments landscape and benefit the rupee immensely. People of the old school may still be basking in the dollar's hegemony, but there is no harm in pushing for rupee internationalization. Thus, Russia's invasion of Ukraine appears to have unwittingly put India at the sweet center of a diplomatic triangle in the Indo Pacific. As the war progresses, New Delhi has been receiving a stream of high profile visitors from around the world. This has included delegations from the US, Australia, and Japan, India's partners in the Quad. The foreign minister of Greece has also been to India, and the Israeli prime minister is scheduled to visit soon. But in a surprising turn of events, even traditional rival China is making overtures to India at his time with Foreign Minister Wang Yi's visit. Another suitor is Russia, India's trusted arms supplier for decades, which is now also becoming a supplier of discounted crude oil to India as Moscow recoils from sanctions enforced by Western consumers of its natural gas. New Delhi is basking in its well deserved spotlight with well crafted diplomacy. India could be looking at a new dawn. After all, RIC controls 22% of the global GDP and 16% of global exports of goods and services. Stop.